Imagine a world where the rhythm of marching boots is replaced by the synchronized clatter of robotic limbs. A world where the first army of robots takes to the battlefield. What if this scenario wasn't just science fiction anymore? The whispers of this possibility are growing louder. Could the unthinkable be closer than we dare admit? The emergence of robotic soldiers. How did we get here? What if the age-old dream of creating intelligent machines has finally evolved into something much more terrifying? China, often hailed as a leader in technological innovation, has been at the forefront of artificial intelligence and robotics. Over the years, the rapid advancements have laid the groundwork for creating robotic systems that could potentially be weaponized. But now the lines between assistance and dominance are blurring. Recent reports indicate a deliberate pivot toward militarization, as China's research institutions and defense industries funnel resources into developing intelligent combat systems. As history shows, technological innovations often find their way into the hands of the military, transforming the balance of global power. While other nations scramble to catch up, China's head start raises a critical question. Will their vision and capability to deploy robotic armies shape the future of warfare and our collective destiny? The technology that powers the unstoppable. What could possibly make these machines so efficient that they might outclass even the best human soldiers? China has invested heavily in cutting-edge technologies like machine learning, neural networks, and quantum computing, creating a foundation for next-generation military robotics. These systems are engineered to analyze data in real time, adapt to evolving battlefield conditions, and execute strategies autonomously. For instance, advancements in swarm intelligence allow groups of robotic soldiers to coordinate seamlessly, mimicking behaviors observed in nature, such as schools of fish or flocks of birds. Beyond coordination, precision is a hallmark of these machines. Equipped with advanced sensors and computer vision, robotic soldiers can identify targets with remarkable accuracy, regardless of environmental conditions. The integration of quantum computing ensures rapid processing of complex calculations, making these systems more efficient than traditional supercomputers. Yet, as impressive as these technological achievements are, they come with inherent risks. Autonomous decision-making introduces uncertainties. What happens if a system misinterprets a situation or acts unpredictably? Without proper safeguards, these unstoppable machines could turn into uncontrollable forces of destruction. A battlefield without emotion. The ethics of robotic combat. Would you trust a machine to decide between life and death? One of the most haunting aspects of a robotic army is its lack of emotion. Human soldiers bring moral and ethical judgment to the battlefield, often tempering decisions with compassion and empathy. Robotic soldiers, on the other hand, execute orders with cold precision, free from hesitation, fear, or remorse. China's push toward unmanned combat systems has sparked global debates on the ethical implications of removing humans from the decision-making loop. The kill or not to kill dilemma is no longer in the hands of individuals with the capacity for moral reflection. It's encoded into algorithms. Critics argue that delegating such grave decisions to machines not only dehumanizes warfare, but also risks exacerbating violence, as robots lack the ability to question the morality of their actions. Who controls these machines of war? What happens when the power to wage war lies in the hands of a few? China's centralized approach to technological development provides unparalleled control over their robotic advancements. Unlike nations where private enterprises operate independently, China's government tightly integrates military objectives with civilian research, leveraging a vast ecosystem of state-owned enterprises and academic institutions. However, this concentration of power creates unease among other global players. Could this imbalance lead to a robotic arms race, where nations scramble to build their own autonomous arsenals to counter China's dominance? A new era of espionage. Robots beyond the battlefield. Can these machines infiltrate areas that humans never could? China has already demonstrated expertise in surveillance technologies, from facial recognition systems to advanced drones. Combining this expertise with robotics opens up new avenues for espionage. Imagine robotic spies capable of infiltrating secure facilities, collecting data, and vanishing without a trace. These machines could be outfitted with tools for hacking digital networks, gathering intelligence undetected, or even sabotaging critical infrastructure. With such capabilities, China could gain a significant advantage in intelligence gathering, shifting the balance of power in international relations. But the implications extend beyond nation-states. If these machines can be weaponized for espionage, who can truly feel safe anymore? Could individuals, corporations, or even governments find themselves at the mercy of relentless, inhuman spies? The arms race of tomorrow. Are we prepared? Could a robotic arms race trigger unprecedented global instability? China's advancements in robotics have already prompted other nations to accelerate their own research programs. The fear of falling behind in this technological race is palpable, driving countries like the United States, Russia, and others to explore their own autonomous systems. This burgeoning arms race diverts resources from critical areas like education, healthcare, and environmental protection, redirecting them into the development of machines designed for destruction. The result? A world teetering on the edge of instability. The unchecked proliferation of robotic armies could destabilize international relations, increase the risk of conflict, and create a future where wars are fought without human intervention. Is the world ready to balance innovation with responsibility, or are we on the brink of chaos? Civilian implications. When technology crosses the line, what if the tech developed for warfare starts policing everyday life? While China's robotic advancements are primarily focused on military applications, the potential spillover into civilian life is enormous. Robotic law enforcement officers, surveillance drones, and AI-powered security systems could reshape society in profound ways. On one hand, these technologies could enhance public safety, making cities more secure and reducing human errors in law enforcement. On the other hand, they could pave the way for an Orwellian dystopia, where individuals are constantly monitored and controlled. Would this lead to a safer society or a more oppressive one? Hackers and their role, could they turn the tides? What if an army built to protect us could be turned against us? China's reliance on advanced software to control its robotic systems introduces vulnerabilities. Hackers, whether state-sponsored or rogue entities, could exploit these systems, turning an entire robotic army against its creators. The possibility of such cyberattacks raises significant concerns not just for China, but for any nation investing in robotic militarization. Robust cybersecurity measures are essential, but even the most secure systems are not impervious to breaches. Can we truly secure such complex systems against the ever-evolving threats of cyber warfare? Economic implications. A new kind of warfare. Could robotic armies devastate economies without firing a single shot? China's dominance in robotics and AI could extend beyond the battlefield. Imagine a scenario where robotic armies are used to sabotage global supply chains or disrupt financial systems. Such actions could cripple economies, creating a new form of warfare that targets nations' economic stability rather than their military strength. This weaponization of technology introduces an insidious form of conflict, one where victories are won not with bullets but with algorithms and robotic precision. Public perception. Could fear be the ultimate weapon? What if the mere existence of robotic armies is enough to subdue opposition? The psychological impact of China's robotic advancements could be profound. Knowing that an invincible, emotionless army exists could deter nations and individuals from opposing China's geopolitical strategies. This shift in power dynamics could have long-lasting consequences on global diplomacy, where fear becomes the most potent weapon of all. The unseen players, corporations, and the profit of war. Who truly benefits from this robotic revolution? China's government collaborates closely with private tech companies to accelerate robotic development. While these partnerships fuel innovation, they also raise concerns about prioritizing profits over ethics. As corporations compete for lucrative defense contracts, the moral considerations of creating such powerful tools often take a backseat. The future of humanity. A crossroads. Will humanity harness this power for good, or will it spiral into chaos? As China pioneers the development of robotic armies, the world watches with a mix of awe and apprehension. Whether these advancements are used for progress or destruction depends on the choices we make today. Will we use this power responsibly, or will we lead humanity down an irreversible path? So, what do you think? Could you imagine the ripple effects of the first robotic army reshaping global power and warfare? Which part of this video stunned you the most? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more groundbreaking insights.